green, we sway with a beer in hand every day. From the tee to the hole, we're just trying to keep control. We're barely out of bounds, drinking and golfing around. A toast to the fairway we raise, for the love of the game and the haze. A swing and a miss, oh what a sight. We laugh it off with delight. With each swig from the can, we're the best at this plan. We're barely out of bounds, drinking and golfing around. A toast to the fairway we raise, for the love of the game and the haze. No matter the score, we're here for the fun, the sun, the laughs and the pun. So here's to good times and great friends we found in this game where we're barely out of bounds. So grab your clubs and enjoy your brew. We're here to make memories come true in the world of golf and beer. We're barely out of bounds. Cheers. We're barely out of bounds, drinking and golfing around. A toast to the fairway we raise, for the love of the game and the hate.
Pina coladas. Pina coladas.
Is this thing on? Is this
Pina
thing on?
coladas.
God, I always mess this up, dude. I can't believe this.
And welcome back to another episode of Barely Out of Bounds. It's your boy Rico Daddy Slick here.
How did your crew not get out there? They're playing golf!
On the green, we sway with a beer in hand every day. From the tee to the hole, we're just trying to keep control. We're barely out of bounds, drinking and golfing around. A toast to the fairway we raise, for the love of the game and the haze. For the love of the game and the haze.
I don't know if about it this live. I don't know.
And welcome back to the Barely Out of Bounds podcast. Someday I'll get it right, Zach. Someday.
Someday.
But not today. Zach, how was your week? How was your weekend? How's it going with you? Is all well?
Well, since our last podcast, I've had about 2.5 mental breakdowns.
That's not good.
I've gotten probably on average about 3.5 hours of sleep per night. So I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing swell. Very swell. Muy swell, as they say in Espanol. Very excited to get, as you can see, we have our opinions about the Ryder Cup captain's picks. We won't bury the lead, I promise you. But we do have something to cover, right? And that is Fleetwood.
I think he did it.
It's kind of funny, Zach. So much has happened over the past weekend that I had already thought we did a podcast on Fleetwood winning because we had already talked about it.
Yeah.
And so in my head, I'm going, no, there can't possibly be a podcast tonight because I'm pretty sure we talked about it.
Yeah.
But we had. Literally, the last one was talking about Scheffler winning the BMW. So
yeah.
Zach, how are we feeling about Tommy Fleetwood? Slip of the tongue there.
Listen, like I said, it was bound to happen eventually. I think that this event sets up well for him, considering its limited field and, But if we're being honest, Tommy Fleetwood did have the best season out of anyone on the PGA Tour. So it's a good thing that he ends up winning the Tour
sour grapes
and gets.
Zach's got sour grapes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, no, you're totally serious. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy Fleetwood obviously had the best year. this PGA Tour season. Where's the beer though? That's a good question, Zane. Where is the beer?
Where is the beer? Where is the beer though? It's right here in my hand. We usually actually open it up.
Dude, please tell me that's not a Keystone Light.
It is, because I'm always captain of disappointment. That's what I am, dude. That's what I am. But yeah, Derpy, we got it. We got our beer right here. Zach, what are you drinking tonight?
I bought a 12-pack of these, so I kind of have to finish them now. So for the third night in a row,
Not kind of. There's no kind of in that sentence.
I have to finish them now.
You have to finish
for
them
the third
now.
night in a row. I'm drinking Twisted Tea Light.
Okay.
110 calories a can. I'm watching my form, my figure.
Your figure.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in shape, before the Milton.
Listen, y'all aren't ready for summer
That's
bod
what it's gonna
2026, Zach.
It's going to take those Twisted Tea Lights. That's all.
As opposed to a beer that's like a 200-calorie beverage,
This isn't 200 calories.
Not a Keystone Light. What? Yeah, no. Obviously, that's.
Oh, I thought you were taking a jab at me there.
No, I'm taking a jab at like how much calories are in like a standard beer. It's like 200.
Is it really?
Yeah,
that's nuts.
That's why you have guys that have beer bellies. That's what it's from.
Well, it might be from more than just that. So anyway, we didn't want to bury the lead, obviously, but we do have to go over what happened on the weekend. Obviously Tommy Fleetwood won the Tour Championship, and we called it here at Beerly OB. We both did. We knew it was going to happen. We knew that Tommy Fleetwood would get it done. We had that sinking suspicion. I mean, here's the thing, Zach. If you're that close that late in the year twice, maybe 3 times, you're that close, you're going to break through at some point. And what a better time. Yeah. And this is my point. This was my point last week. What a better time than when you only have 30 competitors.
Yeah, you just got to beat 29 guys.
Exactly. And
a couple of those guys are going to play terrible. So really you only have to beat 23 guys.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And I tell you what, and maybe, again, who knows what the ratings boost is, but let's go ahead and share my screen here. But they had a huge day for ratings on Sunday. Sunday's final of the Tour Championship was the most viewed non-major of the season, averaging 4.491 million viewers. I don't know why they don't just say 4,491,000 viewers.
I would just say almost 4.5.
Well, yeah, just say 4.4.
Average nearly 4.5 million viewers, up 34% from last year.
That's insane. 34% is you can't scoff at that. That's amazing, right?
Pretty significant if that's what they're trying to do with this whole thing. Although I think this had Derpy Entertainment kind of happy it wasn't Scheffler. Well, listen, like I already said, the best guy this year won.
Derpy, he's not going to stop. I know he's triggering you right now in the comments, but
no. It's not about triggering anybody. Okay, listen. Tommy Fleetwood had the best season on the PGA Tour.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, look at the guy's top 10s and top 5s. I mean, he has been there all year.
Zach, it's time to stop. It's time to stop.
What are you talking about?
Quit triggering
Who had
everybody.
A better year? Who name one guy that had a better year?
We know what you're doing. I'm asking you nicely to stop.
Name one guy.
Scotty Scheffler.
Okay, but did he win the Tour Championship? The answer is no.
That's your one thing.
Did he win the FedEx Cup?
That's your one thing.
Oh, he didn't win the FedEx Cup? Damn. Guess he wasn't the best player this year then.
Yeah, no, bud. Sorry. Anyway. This was just I actually liked it better than giving the strokes. I don't think it's more fair. As we've said on this podcast numerous amount of times, and Zach will continue to trigger or to gaslight the audience. It is one of those things
nobody
where
gaslight.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Why is this all these negative aspersions being thrown my way? I'm just speaking the truth to power.
Because you're nuts. You're nutso, dude. You're nutso. You just quit gaslighting the audience.
No.
Quit gaslighting the audience.
I would never.
Yeah, you're never gonna stop gaslighting the audience.
I
That's
would
what
never
thought.
gaslight the audience.
That's what I
love
thought.
this audience.
That's why I saw you're just gaslighting everybody. But anyway, the point is that this was something to get the viewers in because it is more interesting. And I will say, as good as Scotty was playing, that Derpy, brings up a great point. A lot of people would have tuned out because he would get such a huge lead in strokes. I think what is it from first to second is 2, right? It's 2 strokes from first to second. So I mean, that's a pretty sizable amount, especially on a guy like Fleetwood who wasn't near the top of the pack. I don't think he was top 5 in the FedEx Cup point rankings, and
he had to have been.
I don't think he was. I don't think he
I
was.
wish I could go back and see.
We'll go back and see. I don't think he was, buddy.
I think
there were several people above him, and here's the thing: is it's one of those things where it even though parity is not what happened, or fairness, I guess parity is what happened. If fairness is not what happened here, however, that doesn't always equate to a better product.
That's fair.
Yeah. So anyway, we hope, and hear me out, PGA Tour. You bring back the match play. I can't say it enough. We released those shorts.
Don't loop me in with you. I think match play is a bad idea for this, but
and you're also wrong.
That's okay. That's one of the beautiful things about America is that, Zane, you can be wrong sometimes.
No,
and it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, buddy. All right.
Shout out to America.
Keep it up. We'll see how long you last on this podcast. Keep it up. Anyway,
I will burn this podcast.
I will burn this podcast to the ground
before I let myself get kicked off. I'll burn it to the ground.
So this got my hopes up, buddy.
Yeah,
Corrigan, I hate you, and this is what we've already said on the podcast numerous amount of times about Corrigan. Like, dude needs to shut up because he's wrong about nearly everything. I mean, his breaking news is the worst if you follow him. He said breaking, hashtag breaking. Zach, we'll pull up the comment in a second. Hashtag breaking. Keegan is expected to pick himself and become the first playing captain since Arnold Palmer in 1963. And again, judging from what Keegan had said in his press conference, we'll go over that in a second. There was no thought that day or that week that he was going to pick himself.
Yeah.
He'd already made up his mind a week ago.
Which is so... We'll get into it with the captain's picks.
What did Derpy say? Even though this was months ago, just glad Rory's got his jacket finally.
Well, that makes one of us.
Hasn't been that bad of a year. Oh, no, Derpy. This year has been amazing for storylines. Amazing for storylines. Scotty doing what he did, chasing down, just shooting up in the FedEx Cup point rankings, halfway through the year, a quarter way through the year. Rory taking down finally his green jacket, the Grand Slam he always wanted and always chasing. And then obviously Fleetwood not able to track it down, being able to in the final tournament of the season. And then on top of that, you had, not to mention the side stories of Ben Griffin,
Backfly man.
Yeah, well, the thing where he was going to quit 4 years ago, he didn't want to play anymore, and then now he's playing at the top of his game, about to play in a Ryder Cup. We'll get over here to the captain's picks in a second. This is just astonishing. I mean, this really was a great year for golf. And I know my tagline is Captain Disappointment, but here's the thing. I'm not disappointed with how much traction golf got this year. And we want to thank you all for watching the podcast. We hit 100 live viewers, almost 100 live viewers in last week's podcast. We're really grateful to you guys for having us be a part of your evenings. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
So let's go ahead and play this breaking news here. Oh, that's not. I thought that was.
That's not. That's just a thing.
My bad.
You just blew out my eardrums for no reason.
I said sorry.
Goodness gracious, brother.
So here's the thing. So Keegan, it said he was expected to pick himself for the Ryder Cup, and then we didn't get that at all.
No.
And Zach, I was so disappointed. We'll go through the picks right now. First off, captain's pick confirmed. This was his first captain's pick. First captain's pick was Justin Thomas.
Nuclear Golf is a news aggregator on Twitter. They're pretty good about aggregating news and stories.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
So we use them a lot. Give them a follow if you're interested in golf. You'll get pretty much minute by minute updates on everything important happening in the game.
Yep. And I also, I'm not huge into their podcast. I don't listen to it all the time, but because of the good stuff they do on Twitter, I'd encourage you to follow their podcast as well.
Or X if you're so inclined.
Yeah. So here we go. So captain's pick confirmed, Justin Thomas. Zach, how did we feel about Justin Thomas's pick?
I feel like it would have been kind of weird if he didn't get picked.
Yeah.
I mean, he was right there, so I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I'm not either, especially playing decent all this year. Playing really well all this year, winning it. Didn't he win the Heritage?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, he did. So, winning the Heritage, he's a winner on the season. Why would he choose Thomas? Because Thomas was up there. I mean, Thomas
he's up there. He's won this year. He's been playing.
He's also played on the Ryder Cup multiple times.
He's
that is a good
record,
pick,
I believe. But
that's a good pick in my book.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have picked Justin Thomas just because you can't skip over him. Next one,
you'd have to drop so far down to skip over Justin Thomas. I don't think that makes sense.
Next one, and this was my biggest controversy right here.
Yeah.
Colin Morikawa. Zach, why was Colin Morikawa a controversial pick? Why don't you fill the audience in?
Probably because he hasn't played well since May or April of this year. He's been playing some pretty poor. Been in poor form. He's had 18,000 caddies on the bag. I'm number 17 this year, so I left him about 3 months ago. I mean, his headspace is just not. It just doesn't seem there right now, and so him getting the pick was odd considering some of the other guys he could have gone with.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering with a captain's pick, you're supposed to take into account how they're playing lately.
Of course.
And he has not been playing well lately.
Yeah. We're going to show you guys real quick. This is data golf. If you're ever wondering for a good, obviously nuclear golf for your news, if you're ever wondering statistics, what are the guys shooting? What are the numbers?
This is our Ryder Cup team, Derpy.
This is our Ryder Cup team. The ones that are in red, solid red, are the ones that are auto picks. So these are the guys that automatically made the team.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the hollowed out red shirts. Those are captain's picks.
Yep.
And all the way down there,
right above Ricky Fowler.
You have Colin Morikawa.
Zach,
why? Tell me a little bit about why that is. What about these guys? What about them?
I mean, Keegan obviously should have picked himself. I think him not being on the team makes the team worse.
Yes, 100%.
Objectively, I think it makes them worse. What makes them a worse competitive team. Now, I want to see how things shook out at the Tour Championship in terms of the leaderboard.
I mean, you can, but I think he had his picks before that.
No. I would tend to agree. He probably did, but I'm just curious. Yeah, Colin Morikawa finishes T19.
Yes.
When
he's 26th in the data golf rankings. I mean, this was just a bad pick. And don't get me wrong, I heard Keegan's reasoning, and maybe we'll try and find that video here in a second. But I heard Keegan's reasoning about not picking a Maverick McNeely. The reason Keegan gave was that he hasn't, for a first timer, you can't be a captain's pick.
What?
That was his reasoning.
I
swear to God, my jaw hit the floor.
for a first timer. Ben Griffin, what are you talking about? You literally
No. Who won in Rome, Zach? Who won in Rome, Zach? Zach.
Europe.
Hey, who won in Rome? Oh my God. You know what they did with the captain's pick?
Took Gobert.
Took the guy who won. I think he won every match, didn't he?
I think he went 4-0 or 4-1 or 4-1.
Point is, dude, like that is not a precedent you want to set.
No, that's horrible.
That's a horrible precedent.
Dude, can you imagine if you would have he's like, oh, if you'd have actually taken that to like the extreme, and he goes, no Cam Young, no Ben Griffin, and he goes, Morikawa, Fowler, Speed.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
I mean, I actually might have rooted against Team USA if that would have happened again. I actually might have, because it's like, okay, we don't like to win, and I can't root for a team that doesn't like to win.
Yeah.
No, actually,
dude.
No, the problem isn't that we don't like to win. We don't hate to lose, and that's the problem. Because if you hate to lose, you don't take Colin Morikawa.
Agreed. Just a known prima donna.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even make the locker room argument with a guy like Colin.
No.
Like, this dude, let's look at this real fast. They play East Lake, he shot 8 under. He beat Maverick McNeely. Let's just share this tab instead. He beat Maverick McNeely.
They were tied going into the final round.
They were tied going into the final round, and he beat Maverick McNeely by 2 shots.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
If you look at BMW,
Maverick McNeely finished a solo third.
Yeah, solo third to Morikawa shooting 6 over.
Yeah.
Let's look at Fedex St. Jude. Fedex St. Jude, 28. T28, 5 under, 6 under. I'm sorry, who's playing better in bigger events?
Yeah.
Who?
It's McNeely.
Who?
Right now.
I mean,
got her up right there as well.
Yeah.
With the win at the Scottish Open.
Well, I mean, the Open, Colin Morikawa missed the cut.
Yeah.
Maverick McNeely tied for 23rd in a major championship.
Yeah.
You can't make the argument that one of them plays better in bigger events this year.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just insanity of a pick, especially if you don't pick yourself. Damn it.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you don't pick yourself. You pick Colin freaking Morikawa, who can't even pick a caddy this season, let alone get a win?
Yeah.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, dude. I mean, that really fires me up. Because, dude, I know if I'm Maverick McNeely looking at what I'm looking at right now, I am writhing in anger toward Keegan. I am. I'm writhing in anger. I'm like, dude, this guy does not deserve this.
Especially after this happened to Keegan last year, I was like, he's not going to make the same mistake.
And he made the same mistake.
And he did the same freaking thing.
He took the veteran, a.k.a. Jordan Spieth, even though it's not as bad of a pick as Jordan Spieth.
Oh, no. The worst pick last time was Justin Thomas, and it's not close. Even though
that's true.
Even though Spieth played worse than Thomas in the event, the worst pick at the time was Justin Thomas.
That's
because
correct.
Justin Thomas couldn't even get into the top 120.
Yeah.
On tour that season.
Yeah.
So, the taking Justin Thomas that year was ridiculous.
That's so true. That's so true. Yep. I totally agree with you. And so, if we look at this, it's just not even close, dude. Maverick McNeely, share this tab instead. T22 at the Genesis.
Yeah.
Cut Morikawa. Dude, This inside out game's got to stop. Europe's not afraid to pick their newcomers if they think that's going to give them the edge. We can't be afraid to pick our rookies if we think that's going to get us over the edge. It is ludicrous to me. It is ludicrous to me that we make these decisions.
Because the point of a captain's pick is who is in form right now, today.
Correct.
Like, I'm just going to go to the Tour Championship right now and just look. Gotterup is T10 at the BMW. Where did Gotterup finish?
Yep.
T10, T33 at the BMW, FedEx St. Jude. He's T54, so not a great.
Look at that.
Top 10 at the 3M.
Look at this, dude. I've got to show you.
Third at the Open. I mean, like, honestly, I'd probably go Gotterup over McNeely.
Well, yes, look at this. So if you take just the 3 months, we're just going to do true strokes gain total. The last 3 months, which again shows you the form they're in.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally have gone through the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
They've gone through the playoffs. If you look at this, Keegan Bradley is freaking number 7 on the list?
Yeah.
Gotterup 8. Harris English, you have an amateur. Then you look down here, Ricky Fowler. Maverick McNeely, Kirk Kitayama, Jordan Spieth, Akshay Bhatia, Taylor Gooch, Max Grazerman, Brian Harmon, Chris Kirk, Andrew Putnam, Bubba Watson, Jake Knapp, Patrick Reed, and then you have Colin Morikawa.
In like 30th place.
Dude, what? I'm sorry.
Team USA is cooked, but I've been saying that for months.
We're cooked,
I will say,
man. You could have taken Taylor Gooch and had a better chance. You could have taken Akshay Bhatia and had a better chance.
Wrong podcast type, but
you could
appreciate the watch.
You could have taken Chris Gotterup, and bottom line, you could have just taken yourself.
Bottom line is Keegan Bradley needed to be on this team.
And herein lies the rub. We'll get into what we think of the other captain's picks here in a second, but let's stick on this for just a second.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. With Keegan Bradley, right? There's one line I love in the movie, the Replacements, and it's not the Replacement Killers. It's not talking about what's the other Replacements movie? There's another one that has replacements in the name. This is talking about the football movie with Keanu Reeves. And Zach, do you remember what the line is that the Coach Jimmy McGinty says?
You gotta have heart.
No. What does he say? Winners always want. What does he say?
The ball. Winners always want the ball.
Winners always want the ball
when the game
is on the line. It's one of my favorite quotes, and it's so freaking true. It's so true. Like, there's a reason why I think Arnold Palmer was the last to be a playing captain. There's a reason why he probably chose himself, right? Or was automatically on the team. And that's because he was playing so damn good.
Yeah.
Right? Keegan Bradley, you have to be honest with yourself and you have to look at the numbers and say, man, I am playing amazing golf. I'm number 11 in the world. I'm number 5 or 6 in the last 3 months. How in the world would I leave myself off this team going into the Ryder Cup? I've got vice captains if I need them to pull their weight or pick some teams if I'm out on the course, and I got to trust them and I got to let them do what they got to do, and I got to put my hopes in them. How do you not?
So apparently this decision was made last week after Keegan Bradley finished T17 at the BMW. I don't understand how he came to that decision. Got a top 20 in a playoff event, follows it up with a top 10 in a playoff event. What do you do with the FedEx? I have to know.
If I'm him, I'm calling Colin Morikawa tonight and saying, "Hey, man, I'm so sorry. I
made a mistake.
I made a mistake. I'm playing way better than you right now."
Just to be frank.
And I'm playing way better than you right now, and I'm gonna be a playing captain.
He played
because here's the thing.
At the FedEx.
Here's the thing, and Dad made this point whenever I called him today after work. Dad made this point, and I totally agree. Well, I started making it, and then he finished it. The point is that this was a safe choice This was a safe choice because now no one can say, oh, he was selfish. He's the reason Team USA lost. If only we had a captain that wasn't playing. That was the safe choice. It was the safe choice. He can say, oh, the veterans. Because Colin Morikawa, like it or not, way better pick than Jordan Spieth or Justin Thomas from Zach Johnson's time.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is still ranked top 12 in the world, I think, top 11 in the world. Or I think, no, he's 8, right? Hold on. It's on that Data Golf page.
Is he?
I think he's ranked number 8 in the world.
Jeez,
Yep.
he's really riding off high from a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Well, you know that because that's the way OWGR works.
Yeah.
That's the way OWGR works, Derpy. And so the thing is like, if you're just looking at OWGR, then yeah. But
yeah, you got to take the guy in the top 10, even though he hasn't had a top 10 in like 4 months.
Yeah, exactly. More than 4, I think. But the thing is like I just don't understand.
Until USA
Bradley's
gets smart about how they make their captain's picks, I think we're going to get smacked around for a while. Because you know what Team Europe did last year? Or last time in Rome?
They rode the hot hand.
They rode the hot hand. They went with Aubert. There were guys well more qualified than him to get in.
And we said it at the time.
And we
called out both Europe and Team USA at the time. And sure enough, Europe whooped tail and ran. They ran off and hid on Team USA in Rome.
It was almost over before we got to singles. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. And Derpy, you're exactly right. This may be one of those times where Colin, and this is where I hope, again, as the captain, Keegan, don't put Colin Morikawa out there more than you have to. Put him exactly the minimum amount. Exactly the minimum amount Colin Morikawa should see the course. Am I wrong, Zach?
No, you're 100% right. I would keep him off as much as you can. He can come and enjoy a nice stay at Bethpage Black and watch from the sideline.
That's right. Have him just watch and then maybe just play singles.
Yeah.
You know, don't even be on the teams. Just play singles.
Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, who on Team Europe, even in singles, who on Team Europe could he beat right now?
No one.
In the top 12 of Europe?
We'll go over that in a second.
There's nobody I would feel confident putting him up against.
We'll go over that in a second.
I mean, I wouldn't Europe's team is stacked this year, especially if they end up going with Jon Rahm as a captain's pick. I think they're gonna smack us around.
Yeah,
that's
exactly right.
Because I think that number one, they'd be really stupid not to give Jon Rahm a captain's pick. Mm-hmm. I think that would be a massive blunder as well. I understand that there's the live stuff, and Tyrrell Hatton was able to qualify in like 6 qualifying events or whatever this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would be ridiculous if they did not go Rahm, especially considering how consistently well he's played.
They will go Rahm.
I'm almost positive they will, and if they do, I mean, there's a chance it's over before singles. I actually do believe that. I think because listen, as good as Scheffler is, he has not historically been good in Ryder Cup.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He's been pretty bad in the Ryder Cup.
That's exactly right. So let's take a look real quick at the Ryder Cup. We're going to combine them just to show you, again, what Team USA versus Team Europe might look like, at least skill-wise, on who's playing well at the time. Again, we're going to go 3 months. Right? We're going to go 3 months. There we are. So we're 3 months. Obviously, you got Tommy Fleetwood and Scotty Scheffler right there on top.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then you got Russell Henley and Jon Rahm. Then you got Ben Griffin and Cam Young. Great picks. We both agree, Zach?
Yeah, love it.
I really did. I wanted him to pick Cam Young. I didn't want him to pick Fitz.
I thought that they would pass over Cam Young, but I'm glad they didn't.
You thought they were going to pass over Cam Young?
Yeah.
I wish they. I thought
they might go Harmon.
I wish they didn't pick Cantlay, honestly.
Yeah, I don't love the Cantlay pick.
But he did play well at the very end when you're peaking. I kind of get it, honestly. And that's where it's so sad that he made the pick about Colin, because you can rationalize the Cantlay pick. I mean, dude was right there on the Sunday at the Tour Championship. So you can rationalize that.
People are saying that what he's going to do is he's going to put Cantlay and Harmon in the same group. he was going to pick both of them, put them in the same group with Rory, so they have to play at like 7.5 hour pace.
What did Derpy say down there? Well, honestly, to teams, USA Fit hasn't been good in years. It's been generic. Maybe that's why they haven't been good. Honestly, when we picked the best players, Derpy, we won. I mean, that was that whole. You remember you remember that the Brooks Koepka, Bryson, Dustin Johnson team.
Yeah,
that was the best Ryder
we
Cup
were
team
that
probably
was
ever.
So dominant.
That was the.
I mean,
most
I've never been more
convincing
confident going into a Ryder Cup that we were going to smack them around, and we smacked.
And we
them
said
around.
it at the time.
Yeah.
Go back and watch. I think it was Chunk and Run at the time. We were saying it like we knew going in. We were like, "There's zero chance we don't take this."
Yeah, there's literally no chance. Their best player, Rory, would be like number 4 on our team. Like,
yeah, at the time.
At the time.
So let's take a look real quick at the rest of these names real quick. So again, you got John Rahm, Ben Griffin. So you got a pretty close little thing here on top.
Yeah.
Then you got Cam Fitzpatrick. Again, really close. He's going to get picked, by the way, probably.
Yep, probably.
Harry Hall's probably going to get picked as well.
I agree.
If they don't pick him, they're crazy. But look, it goes America, Europe, America, Europe, Europe, America, Europe, America, all the way down until, and it keeps going until we get here. And so you can see how they have 4 guys back to back to back to back that are better than all of our guys.
And keep scrolling because you got to scroll quite a ways.
And you got to scroll quite a ways to get to Morikawa. There's Morikawa way, way down. So here's the thing. They can pick all of these guys and whoop our tails. Hogard's a good pick. Noren be a good pick, right? Any of these guys. If
Noren's probably not going to get picked,
he's
been injured and his body of work's not there, but Noren would be a good pick.
They'd kill us. Justin Thomas is not in form, I would say right now.
Not right now. No.
Not right now. Terrell Hatton's not in the best form right now, but they'd still whoop our tail.
I'd pick Hatton over Thomas any day of the week right now.
Oh yeah, and I'd pick Hogard over Morikawa any day of the week.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we're done. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, guys. By the way, for everybody out there that's going to say Zane's a USA hater, no, I love my country. I want to see America win. It's why I'm so upset.
Yeah.
If I didn't want America to win, you'd see me rawing the Colin Morikawa pick. In fact, Eamon Lynch was smiling ear to ear about the freaking Morikawa pick. Because Eamon Lynch is a freaking
he's a fan of Europe.
He's a bloke, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to a limey. He's a freaking limey. So that's the thing. I'm
goddamn lobster back.
That's right. I'm not happy about this.
No, I mean, you should have heard him railing against. If there was any reason to take Patrick Reed this year, it would have been the fact that Eamon Lynch was so falsely confident or so fake confident and like, oh yeah, I hope they pick. But I mean, it could get ugly. I've got the same feeling I had last year. I'm getting the same feeling I had last year about how this is going to go down.
It's going to go
or
down
not last year,
poorly.
but in Rome 2 years ago.
It's going to go down pretty poorly. And let's go through the rest of these picks real quick. We talked about Ben Griffin. We talked about Cam Young. Let's go ahead real quick, do the rest of these. Then you got Sam Burns. Zach, how do you feel about Sam Burns getting picked?
I like the Sam Burns pick. He's playing well right now.
He is very informed.
And I think he's a very good pick. Actually.
Yeah, I totally agree. And he was the 6th, by the way.
Yeah.
And this was how ludicrous this was, by the way. If I'm Keegan Bradley, I'm going in order of deserved.
Yeah.
Right? How in the world do you name JT and Colin
1-2
above Sam Burns?
Yeah.
And even Patrick Cantlay, for that matter.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you go above them?
If it wasn't for that last week of competition, I don't think Cantlay I say that. I think that he still probably gets picked. I think we're looking a lot harder at that pick if he didn't play well last week at East Lake.
Yep. And there's
That being
James.
said,
And there's James Corrigan just being like, hands up, I was wrong. Yeah, take it on one of my many chins. Yes, because you said something that you couldn't corroborate, and it stung you in the butt, stung you in the face.
correct decision. Okay, I hate this guy.
Yeah,
That was a
absolutely.
horrible decision.
Absolutely.
Keegan Bradley's a top 10 player in the world.
Is he a
right now.
limey? Let's see if he's a limey. That sounds like a limey name.
Wales, yeah.
He's
from
definitely
Wales.
a limey.
Yeah, he's from Wales.
Yeah, he wanted it to happen. That's why he says correct decision. Yeah, I bet he'd say that. Frickin'
He's
Tommy.
Welsh. Can't trust the Welsh, man.
That's right. They're a bunch of cowards because they picked up and ran. They weren't like the Scots, baby. They didn't fight back the British Empire.
They both did a little bit, but
Yeah, but Welsh gave in faster. Freaking lamos. Anyway.
So Zane, obviously we have our issues with the captain's picks.
Yeah.
What is the best path forward right now for Team USA?
Best path forward is in reverse. Best path forward is
that press conference actually never happened.
By the way, we've got to meet at Frisco, Texas at PGA headquarters again because we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of this Colin Morikawa guy.
I think so. Gosh, I don't even know what matchups I would choose. I mean,
so you're talking matchups. I'm sorry.
So like obviously we're not 100%.
Best path forward is leave Colin Morikawa out of team matches.
How often do you put Cantlay in there?
I think Cantlay plays good on teams. I think that's bore
fair.
out by the evidence.
Who do you pair him with? Because I don't love any of the unless you're talking Xander. Xander probably fit well. I think that's a good fit.
Yeah, I'd pick him with Xander because him and Xander play well together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that would be great because Xander's not in form.
Yeah.
Most of Xander's points, which made him an automatic qualifier, came from last season.
Yeah.
They didn't come from this season.
I don't like that, by the way.
Yeah.
I really don't like that.
We were talking about it in the pro shop, and it's like, if I have an absolutely monster season and then just do trash the next season, you're telling me I get an automatic buy or automatic bid into the Ryder Cup?
That's kind of crazy.
Very crazy. Because think about it. Even if he was 7, he would probably gotten picked. Colin Morikawa got picked for Pete's sake. And most of Colin Morikawa's points that got him on the thing got him from last year.
Yeah.
So, again, this is where we have this disconnect between the golf fan and the guys like Keegan Bradley or even, and Keegan Bradley, by the way, Keegan, love you, bud. You're not as bad as Zach Johnson. I would never compare you to that guy.
No, the point is, as much as we're complaining about some of the picks this year, this is it's so many multiples better than Zach Johnson's picks. It's not even fucking quantifiable.
Not even on the same Richter scale. Dude.
Yeah.
It's not even on the same scale. We're measuring in kilometers, not centimeters. You know what I mean?
I was going to say something crazy. I'm not going to. I'm going to type
Please
in the
do.
private chat, though.
Please do. Yes. Say it crazy. Say crazy stuff. Say it.
No.
You want to.
No.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
do.
going to
You
do
want
that.
to. You will. You will say. Oh, man. Oh, did you put it in there? Here, let me go to the private. I can't. Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't say that. That's not good. He said. By the way, he said.
Don't repeat it.
Johnson
Don't repeat it. Don't
Johnson
repeat
is
it.
towers
Don't
toppling
repeat it.
over.
No.
Johnson is towers toppling over.
I'm muting you. No.
Yeah, Keegan Bradley is.
No. We don't.
And Keegan Bradley is
No.
unalive.
No.
Going pew pew. Going pew pew.
No, stop, dude. No one needs to know what was typed out just now, okay?
Fine.
No one except for me, you, and everyone. We're going to tell about it later.
Yeah. Hey, I like the joke. I think you could say it in a very friendly, family-friendly.
Very family friendly.
I think you say it in a
Use
very
the nice
family-friendly way.
words. Use the nice words. Oh God.
Did somebody say pew pew? Can you say pew pew with me? What is this? That's right. It's a plane. Aeropuerto.
Stop. Dude, you need to calm down. How many of those Keystone Lights you have before you got on here tonight? 17?
Where are we going? Big Apple.
Okay, dude. Okay. All right, that's enough.
Oh, you're right.
All right.
You're right. I'm done.
So the European picks don't come out until September 2nd, I believe. They're having a press conference.
No, September 1st. September 1st.
I thought it was the 2nd.
No, it's the 1st.
I think it's the 2nd.
I'm pretty
European.
sure. It's Monday. They're coming out Monday. Unless they changed it. It's Monday. They're coming out Monday. Coming around noon. 11 a.m., something like that. But they're coming out, or maybe even later because the change in time with Europe.
Not a full screen ad on Golf League.
So sad. But anyway, we will be skipping this week for DraftKings. Just to tell you guys what's kind of up because it's the DP World Tour this week, and we don't watch enough of the DP World Tour to know like the contestants, so we don't feel confident. We don't feel as confident.
But we do have results from last week, Zane. That is something we do have. And the great thing is you're so upset about this Colin Morikawa pick. And I believe you made a bet on Colin Morikawa last week to finish top 10. And also you made a double bet on the Tour Championship DraftKings. Am I remembering this right? I think I am. Zane, how'd it go for you in fantasy? Let me get my phone. I could pull it up.
It didn't go well. You don't have to pull it up. I got it right here. Oh.
No, I'm pulling up mine, man. So it didn't go well. What happened, bud?
So I placed 50,925 with 516 fantasy points. Yeah.
50,000? All right, I won money for the second week in a row. DraftKings.
I'm proud of you.
We're on a roll. We did have two of the top three in Tommy Fleetwood and Russell Henley. We had four guys finish in the top 10, including Ben Griffin and
proud of you.
Corey Connors. We don't got to talk about the other two guys that didn't play well, including the guy that finished dead.
That's right.
DFL. And Sepp Straka. But hey, what matters is you got 1, 2, 4, and 10. You know, you got to have those guys. That gets you $8 on DraftKings. Guys, if you want to play along with us as the season rolls back up, when we get to PGA Tour season, join us, man. It's a good time. It's a good time. And follow my picks. I'll win you some money, maybe. But Zane, so you owe me 3 shots.
I owe you 2.
3. Colin Morikawa.
Yeah.
And then you said double it for the Tour Championship.
I don't think I said no. I said
That's 3.
I said the double on the so the Colin Morikawa is the double. It was a bet on the Tour Championship, and then it was a bet on the Colin Morikawa thing. I can re-roll the tape. I have the tape. No,
that's fine.
Have the tape, bro. I actually have the tape, bro. It's right here. Here, I'm going to look it up. Morikawa. Hold on. Morikawa. All right. Bet on golf. Here we go.
You gonna play it for us, or we just?
No,
gonna sit
here,
in
I've
silence?
got it. Hold on, bud.
Oh, I thought
No,
you were
no,
listening to
no.
it. And
I'm going to download it.
Not
I'm going to
sharing.
play it. There we go. All right. So here we go. Let's not share the screen. Sorry. We're going to pull up add media. Local video. I'm sure this device can handle it. Okay. Fair. 2 shots to whoever loses.
Outside top 5.
No, 2 shots to whoever loses.
No, I want the
top
Colin
5 is a
Morikawa
lot.
bet.
I'll do top 10.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
Colin Morikawa top 10. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. So that's 2 shots. 2 shots to whoever loses. Because remember, one of us picked Colin Morikawa and the other one didn't. Right?
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
2 shots.
2 shots. Line them up.
Zach, you
knock 'em
talk to
down,
the
big
audience
dog.
while I go get the shots.
Well, I'm pretty much the best there is. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence.
There we go. All right, hold on. I'm going to grab it.
So while I have you guys here for a second, I'm going to talk a little bit about, more about this Ryder Cup team. And listen, I really don't want to repeat of Rome. Zane was saying I wanted us to lose in Rome last time we came around, and I don't. But Team USA makes it so hard to root for them when they keep making stupid decisions. Listen, I'm a fan of the Jaguars in football. So, I know what it's like to be part of a shitty team and a shitty organization that never seems to make the right decisions.
Are you talking
and it's not
about
fun.
the Bears
And I don't
right
want
now,
it to
dude?
happen. No, I'm talking about the Jaguars.
Why? This is a golf podcast.
Be-
Put it away, Zach.
because
Put
I was
it
explaining
away.
to them, I was explaining to them how you said I didn't want Team USA to win in Rome
I didn't say that.
because of how upset I was with the captain's picks last time.
You didn't want us to
This is
lose in
2
Rome.
years ago. You said that you're barely even a fan of USA.
It was
blah, blah, blah,
obviously
blah,
a
blah.
joke.
Anyway, regardless, I just don't like rooting for teams that make consistently bad choices. And I said I'm a fan of the Jaguars. I know what it's like, and I can't have that in my golf life as well. It's too much.
Fair. Okay. So here's shot 1. By the way, just for a shout out to, I love this company. Is Deep Eddy. It's the lemon
Deep Eddies.
vodka. Very good. Drink
Deep
responsibly,
Eddy lemon.
people. This is not like beer league football. We're a little more classy.
Zane, what you should do is go no hands. You should go no hands. Just go.
We're not doing that because I don't want to chip a tooth.
No?
No.
You're not going to chip a tooth. You hold it with your lips.
All right.
Wrap your lips around that cylinder
No.
and throw it back.
How about them apples?
You gotta chimp lip it.
You know what? It is super easy to do. I will say that if you're looking for, again, drink responsibly, but if you're looking for a good one to do like a shot and not have that really nasty alcohol feeling on your breath right after, pretty good. So here we go again. Still strong.
How we doing there, big dog?
Doing great, man.
How we doing there, big dog?
I'm doing great. Okay. I'm the best ever. Best anyone was ever. Okay. All right. Here we are. Here's Barely
All
OB.
right, okay.
Barely Out of Bounds. Thank you for coming, everybody. Folks. Thank you. Best podcast there ever was, I would say. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Zach, do you have anything else that you'd like to cover?
Just real quick. Me and Zane are both officially signed up for Milton Martin in September.
Excited about that, by the way. Very excited.
It'll be our first tournament. It'll be our first tournament playing at the same time. And since the last year's Milton Martin.
We were. It's so funny, guys. We had meant to play in more tournaments together this season. We had a bet on
Yeah.
it, if you'll remember from back in the podcast, for those of you
Yeah.
that have been watching. And
Yeah.
we still haven't played in a tournament together. I guess you technically, I do get a win for making the Georgia Open. So Zach didn't get a win over me there. It still counts. It still counts. But the bet is still on. Bet is still on because the bet was, if you remember, you only have to beat me in one event. I have to beat you in every event. Them are the odds.
No, you have to beat me in more than one.
I only have to. I bet you that to your one event you have to beat me. I just have to beat you in every single one of them. So my goal at the beginning,
you're not beating me at the
in every single one we play in together. Made of the Georgia Open is gonna happen at the Milton Martin. Sorry, bud. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
No. I'm gonna win the Milton Martin
you're not.
this year.
Chattahoochee just ain't that for you, bud.
Okay, who's got the best finish at the Milton Martin?
I think me, right? What did you shoot?
What did you finish?
Oh, really?
We've literally stayed. Yeah,
that's pretty funny. Anyway, but no, super excited about it. It's one of the best. I think, personally speaking, it is the best tournament of the season that they put on.
I don't know. The assistant championship.
That was
pretty
cool.
Nice.
I was very and I said it at the time. I was so jealous of you. And the funny thing was, I got hired as an assistant that week. I could have played in it had I known that I would have gotten the job out at Manor. And so technically my job title is assistant golf professional because I help out in the pro shop a little bit.
Yeah.
And just give lessons on the side. So anyway, very excited. Very excited to play it. I am excited about the Ryder Cup, even though that was disappointing. The picks were disappointing.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much again for joining us. Make sure you like, comments, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you want to join us every week. And we are live on Wednesday nights at 9:30. So please join us if you want to have some fun. Just chill. Again, drink responsibly. Hang out with us. We enjoy your time and company, and that's what we're here for.
We do enjoy your time and company. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you catch us next week. We're going to find topics to talk about, probably the European team and how the Ryder Cup matchups will look. We'll see you then. And welcome back to another episode of Barely Out of Bounds. It's your boy Rico Daddy Slick here.
How did your crew not get out there? They're playing golf!
On the green, we sway with a beer in hand every day. From the tee to the hole, we're just trying to keep control. We're barely out of bounds, drinking and golfing around. A toast to the fairway we raise, for the love of the game and the haze. For the love of the game and the haze.
I don't know about it this class. I don't know.